Hello students and viewers, you're welcome once again to the channels of With Math. So today, very quickly, we want to give a wrap to the topic geometric progression that we have on the board by considering the very last part of it, which is sum to infinity of GP. Sum to infinity, the word infinity means countless. If we were to continue in the sequence, what is the sum? That's what it means. So a GP has its sum to infinity if the absolute value, that is R, is less than 1. The word absolute here means that the sign plus or minus is not taken into consideration. Absolute value, and this is the sign for it, is less than 1. So once you're given a question and you bring out the parameters, you get to see that your R, which is of course the common ratio, is less than 1. It is an indication that the sum to infinity does exist. So let's see what we have on the board. Find the sum to infinity of the GP 12, 6 plus 3 and so on. So let's begin to bring out that A in this case, of course, it is 12. Sum to infinity A is 12. And then what's our R? R is given as 6 over 12, and that will give us 1 over 2, which is less than 1. So it means that the sum to infinity does exist. Now we'll apply the formula and it's given as this. This side means infinity. Sum to infinity is given as A all over 1 minus R. That's the formula. So we'll just get that done. Where we see A, we drop our 12 all over 1 minus 1 over 2. So let's treat that and see what we'll get. That will mean the same thing as 12 divided by 1 minus 1 over 2. That's what it means, which is the same thing as 12. Let's give this over 1 divided by, this will give us 1 over 2. I think we did agree on that in our last example. 1 minus half is half. And from here, we can comfortably use the multiplication of reciprocal to turn this. So we can say that this is in turn 12 over 1. The division changes to multiplication, and that will give us times 2 over 1. And sum to infinity will be given as 12 times 2, and that will give us 24. Very simple. So that's how to go about seeking to know sum to infinity of a GP. The first thing is you test if the R is less than 1. Quite simple. Additionally, keep practicing all of the things that we've been doing, all of the problems we've been solving. So this is where we'll draw the curtain for the topic geometric progression. In our next class, we'll consider some other things.